Hello, this is Thorion. We are talking about the new hunter builds since in patch 8.8. Ichaival and Odysseus Bow were nerfed. They removed a total of 15 physical damage from the Ichaival passive, so we're having a lot weaker early game on hunters now. And they have also nerfed Odysseus Bow. They have decreased the attack speed from 40 to 30%, which is also quite loss to the previous patch. So I came up with a new hunter build. Let's go in-game and check out the build in training, so we can get an idea. So what has changed was previously when we went, for instance, the crit route.
That'll up this performance.
We started with leather cowl as always. This is the item we keep. We also get Ichaival as first item. We are still rushing it. It's still a good item. It helps boxing the enemy hunter in lane, and also provides a small boost into lane clear and stuff. It's just not as good as it used to be anymore. So the second item we would pick up is the Executioner. This gives us 35% physical power, 20% attack speed, and I would say we are testing it against the audience against the Odin bots. Let's say at this point they have like I would say 75 protections. Go to the Odin over here, and there are some abilities here. As you can see, the attack damage is below 100. That used to be roughly 120 with 15 extra physical damage on the bow formerly. That's the second item. We pick up the Executioner now, since we also have to shred the protections a little bit. As you can see, it pretty much goes up damage-wise to the old value. Of course, that was the build. The oboe build was nerfed, and since we're not building oboe any longer, I'm picking up Executioner second. We're still getting a nice increase into damage. It's just not exactly the same as it previously was before. The single target damage is pretty much the same, just the AoE damage that's lacking now, since oboe doesn't bring the same value anymore that it used to be. That's the third item. We get more pen and also some crit chance. We're going Wind Demon. Has 25 physical power, 20% attack speed, 20% critical strikes chance, and every time we crit, we get 10% physical penetration and also increase attack speed 15%, and movement speed goes up by 10%. This is a very gold efficient item.
Yeah, I like that.
Since it's providing a lot of stuff. Go quickly over it again. We get 25 physical power, 20% attack speed, another 15% from the passive, 20% critical chance, And we also get an additional 10% physical penetration, so we're sitting with the Executioner passive at a total of 31% texture shred. Damage goes a little higher now. See if we can get a crit. Right, as you can see, I think by then the tanks sit at roughly 125-ish protections, maybe 150. Damage is still the damage is still quite great. Getting consistently 240 crits, 120 base damage with the build. We're sitting at 232 physical damage with Ichaival at 3 stacks and 31% pen. And for the next item, we're going dominance. It's not just for the pen, it's mainly for the extra physical power, since we need to have increase our crit hits, so we need to raise up the physical power department a little bit, and it's also great since we're getting 10% physical penetration, which goes also into physical ability damage that this benefits from, and our auto attacks also gain another 15% physical penetration, so we're sitting essentially at 46% physical penetration for 15% physical penetration for auto attacks.
That'll up this performance.
And when the executioner is stacked on the enemy plus dominance, we also have a total of 31% penetration for physical damage abilities against the target. Let's stack this up again. So as you can see, we have a base with 10 applied of 170 against the target. Of course, against this Odin here at level 20, I'm just a bit lower. Since he's not sitting at 125 protections, he's probably sitting at like around 200 protections or something. By that time, we can also use a physical damage abilities. They're just not as hitting as hard, obviously. You can also try the guide here. As you can see, we're also already getting really large crit hits. Of course, these Odins here are level 1 and they do not benefit from the 125 protections. Try this again. Getting 270-ish crits on the level 20 Odin. Around 340 on the level 1 Odin here. Again, the lower ones at level 20. And for item number 5, so by the time we're level 20, we can most likely upgrade our leather cowl. So let's go into Hunter's Cowl. Then let's go Hunter's Cowl. Hunter's Cowl. So we're basically going from 15 physical power to 60. We get an additional 5% physical lifesteal. Get another 15% attack speed. And passive also gets a 15% increase to attack speed over the all game pickup version, or roughly. Let's go our items quick. We have 20. We have 45% from Hunter's attack speed from Hunter's Call now. 75% with Ichaival. 95 with the Executioner. And it's 35 from Wind Demon, so we are sitting at 130% attack speed. We have 60 as physical power from Hunter's Cowl. We're getting a total of 65 physical power, so it's 125 physical power. Then we get from Executioner additional 35, so we're sitting at 150. This is 175. Then we are roughly sitting at 230 with Dominance. And for the last item, we also get Deathbringer. So, and now we are sitting at 280 physical power. That's without the level increase. Physical power, of course. We are having a total of 350 physical damage per now. And our base attack speed is 2.13 seconds. It's not completely at the cap, but math-wise, this will net us not pretty much the same damage output than before. Let's check this again. We need to increase the protections a little bit. Now they are probably sitting at like 175 protections. This Odin here will be at like 250 physical protections. Let's fire. Let's stack it up again. As you can see, we're getting 500-ish crit hit, 460-ish crit hits, 200 normal basic attack damage. Level 20 Odin, it's of course a bit less. Damage-wise, we are at least on a single target department sitting at sort of the old values. Let's have this again. And so there's Ichaival. Should the game prolong into super late game, we will be selling Ichaival because the only thing that scales into the late game from Ichaival is the attack speed. It's not really the passive. Passive is only good in the early game. So we're selling Ichaival, and as the last item we're getting kin size. This nets the most extra DPS.
Yeah, I like that.
A little bit less attack speed now, but the passive will from kin size. Check the stats quick. Kin size adds another physical power, 40 physical power, 20% attack speed, and basic attacks heal 3% extra maximum health damage if the target is below 2k health. Once the target is over 2k health, which is most likely in the late game, the bonus damage scales up. This scales up to 5% of target's maximum HP once the target is over 2,750 health, which is absolutely common for warriors and guardians at level 20. And most likely sitting between health pool of like 3.2k to 3.6k, sometimes a little bit more. Let's have a look how this looks like. So the yellow damage numbers would be the kin size. It also adds up nicely. We're getting around 400 crit hits, plus 160 non-crit basic attack damage. Of course, the level 1 against the level 1 Odin, the kin size won't do as much since he doesn't have as much hit points as the level 20 Odin here. Yeah, and this is basically the new Hunter build. That's probably working until patch 8. Probably the way to go until patch 8.9. Let's go over quick the build again, how much it adds in total to basically let's go start with the attack speeds. So we get Hunter's Cowl, which is 20 plus 25% attack speed from the passive, so 45%, 65% kin size, then 85% executioner. Then it's a total of 120% with Wind Demon. Dominance doesn't give us any attack speed. Deathbringer doesn't either. Physical power minus the physical power per level is 60 plus kin size 100, and then we're with Executioner at 135. Wind Demon 160. Dominance 215 physical damage. Deathbringer at 265. 65, yeah. We will also have 15% physical lifesteal, which is plenty from Hunter's Cowl. The other items do not add any lifesteal in this build. We'll also be sitting at 50% crit chance, which is also enough. And we have the kin size passive bonus, which lets us do an extra 5% target's maximum HP if the target's over 2,750 health. And penetration wise, we have 21% from full stacked executioner on one target. This will also help out our teammates who do physical damage, since it's will not just benefit us, since it's applied on the target, and then the physical damage on the target increases from all teammates, not just ourselves. Then we get another 10% physical penetration, so it's 31% with Executioner. Of course, Wind Demon is different. Here it's just ourselves that get the 10% physical penetration. And it's the same with Dominance. Dominance gives or the 10% physical penetration on the item itself. It's boosting physical ability damage. While our basic attacks gain an additional 15% physical penetration for basic attacks, so we're sitting at 46% basic attack physical penetration, which is 6% over the cap. Can check the statistic. Quickly again for our stats. So we have 265 from physical power from items. We are sitting at 2.03 attack speed, which is plenty. We have 15 physical lifesteal. We have 10% physical penetration from dominance. The window doesn't show this now. We're also getting an additional 21% from executioners. and also another 15% for basic attacks from dominance. It's not showing up in the window since the stat window doesn't track this, and we're also sitting at 45% critical chance. And this is pretty much the hardest hitting hunter build for Smite patch 8.8. Let's see if we can get the stats to show up. I'm hitting the Odin here. Yeah, here's the extra 10% physical penetration from Wind Demon. Now, I would say we're hopping into the game. In a game, check out the game, the builds. A quick game now. Let's go. So redo this quick again. We'll pull the tab. So first item would be Hunter Scowl, then we get Ichaival, then we get the Executioner, and we will be getting Wind Demon. Then Dominance, Deathbringer. We upgrade the Hunter Scowl, and then we sell Ichaival for kin size. In the end, and this is pretty much how the new build looks like. So we can also see the stat. Let's just turn this on. We can see the stats here increasing by clicking on the stuff. As you can see, we have 300 physical power. Then we remove this and we upgraded to Hunter Cowl, 350, 2.13 seconds attack speed, 15 lifesteal, 10% penetration. Then we sell Ichaival, get kin size, and then we are pretty much, as we can see, at the values we've seen previously in training models. Let's check that out in game now. Once we find a match that is. Yeah, and you can pretty much track builds again. Yeah, put your build here in the God Builder mode, which is really nice. You also can track the changes. We can also reduce the levels. So we, in case of Apollo, where was that? Oh yeah. So this is we're starting at 43 physical power at level 1, and then it goes up by 2.6 physical power per level. You can see here. Of course, this is different. This will differ from hunter to hunter. Carp has more base than Apollo, but his per level increase is less. Let's see, Heimdall is starting at 92. Plus he gets 3 physical power plus 100% physical power from items per level. Stingray 92, 2.7 and 100%. Apollo is also starts at 92. These are 90, just a minuscule difference. of course, in terms of qubit, a bit different. This is 10 physical power less. Let's see how the builds will do in game.
Charybdis.
See what we can play. Maybe Rama or Hachiman. Let's go with Rama.
Night is young.
And he's pretty much pure basic attack hunter with an attack speed stim, so we will also be hitting the cap. Of course, there's no silver branch bow anymore in the build, but this will still net us. A lot of DPS, especially with the attack speed buff that lasts 5 seconds and our astral arrows from our 1. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, this isn't too bad that we have... yeah, well, actually, it's bad that we have 4 hunters here now, but this will
This city's my home.
be good with
Therefore, I have
the
vowed to
executioner and the
protect it
build
with my
model.
life.
So, as we said previously, leather cowl,
Incoming! Hell yeah!
Ichaival. This. Oh, let's try it out, how it works.
There's no coming back from this.
So, a wave here. See what we can get. Usually we would get some sort of anti-heal. And test the build spread against things. In this case, the King Arthur here.
The forest runs rampant.
Because it's a bit unfortunate that we are not having a front line here now. Just get a Hunter's Bow and Ichaival.
New tech is always my priority. Where are you off to?
First blood. An ally has
Ready
been
to
slain.
surrender now?
You have slain an enemy.
Get the Ichaival now.
I could use some more untraceable arrows.
So this is where we left off. Still like the last time we were playing the bow build. But we will.
Ally has left the game.
But we were getting the Ichaival.
Out of my way!
So the next item will be executioner.
Think you got rid of me?
Looks like an ally has fallen.
Let's see what it can do here. There's not much without out of front line.
An ally has been slain.
Justice
Minions have reached your portal.
That's all. Damage off with the ult. I guess it's not enough.
You have been slain.
Second item, the executioner.
Minions have reached your portal.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Killing spree.
There's no coming back from this.
Minions have reached your portal.
You deserve what's coming.
Rampage.
You are too.
As you can see, once we've applied, now let's get the executioner.
New tech is always my priority.
Minions have reached your portal.
You have been slain.
Nice. I think we have to go for another round since this is pretty much pointless. But person down and have still like 300s.
The ally has been slain.
You are too. Ready to surrender now?
An enemy has been bested.
There's no coming back
So
from
then we
this.
got all the shots up and
Minions have reached your portal.
yeah, the next item would be Wind Demon.
Use some more untraceable arrows.
Unstoppable.
Minions have reached your portal.
I would say we are going F6 here.
Incoming!
You have been slain. Divine.
Phenomenal.
I'm not quite sure why we are still playing this, but I guess.
Out of my way.
Killing spree. An ally has fallen.
No, you don't. Justice is served.
You have slain an enemy.
New tech is always.
Let's say, yeah. That's not exactly great.
Are you ready for this? I feel re-energized.
Shut down.
Alright. Yeah, well, I guess the game is still lost. But, anyways, we will be going for another after this.
No, you don't.
What? The next item would be dominance.
I could use some more
Yeah.
untraceable arrows.
And let's see how it does. I don't expect. I don't expect.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Ready to surrender now?
An enemy has been slain. Triple kill. Killing spree.
So
Yep.
grumpy. Have
Dominance.
them in my sight.
Dominance. As the fifth item now.
Time to save this city. Beware the tall grass.
Here we go again. Let's get the Attackspeed buff maybe.
An ally has been slain.
Time to save this city.
Rampage.
Yeah.
New tech is always
Item number
my
4,
priority.
dominance.
You have slain an enemy.
Justice is served.
Oops. And now we would be getting Deathbringer.
I could use some more untraceable arrows. There's no coming back from this.
Minions have reached your portal.
An enemy has been bested. An enemy has been slain.
You deserve what's coming.
Shut down.
So, but we're already wait or behind. On some tickets, so this won't be seeing the full
New
build.
tech is always my priority.
An ally
At level
has
20 we would
fallen.
upgrade the leather cowl now.
Double
There's no
kill.
coming back from this.
You have slain an enemy. An ally
Time to
has been
save this
slain.
city.
An enemy has been bested.
So, so we need like 1500 gold to upgrade this the leather cowl to this cowl. I could get the red buff for some extra damage. But we're already doing some really nice damage with the build. As you can see, we have the 160-ish basic attack non-crits against King Arthur.
Killing spree.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Use some more untraceable arrows.
So we got the leather cowl upgrade now.
Ready to surrender now?
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Let the police take
Double
great
kill.
surprise.
An ally has been slain. Double kill. Rampage.
Game go to that. Okay, let's go for another game since this was rather short-lived. Maybe we can get the longer one now. Oh well, let's actually do. Let's actually play a Clash. Okay, let's start. Set up the build real quick. Yep. Okay, this will. Okay, so this will be taking some time. We can start to build up quickly for a couple hunters. 15. Yes. Just call the last item. Kid size. This So, dominance. Let's get Deathbringer. Get Coal upgrade again. Last but not least. Just an alternative to this build at the moment. Fortunately, there is no alternative to the crit build right now, as the old Attackspeed build doesn't come close to damage output from the crit build with kin size. It's the highest DPS build right now. Yeah, I guess. Deathbringer. Yeah, we can pretty much build this on every hunter. At the moment, of course, they are not all as equally good. They're of course all not equally as good with it, since some of them lack a stim. Or let's change the game mode into let's say arena, that goes a little quicker. It's still pretty early in the morning, so I'm not exactly finding that many games for the Clash right now.
Engaging lethal protocols.
See which hunter I'm going to use here. It's Jingwei would be an idea. Maybe let's try it on Charybdis quickly. How this fares. But it should be really good since she already has high attack speed, high constant attack speed from her passive, when the tide meter is completely full. So let's see how it goes.
The gods are all just like ships without captains. Careless, aimless, pointless.
I guess. Yeah, leather cowl in chop off.
Heya!
Aye.
The Executioner is also really nice on Charybdis, since with her one we can stack this up super fast.
Minions have
The enemy, plus her auto attack chain, which is 3 fast hits in a row. Should I swap target for this? Let's see how that goes.
Attack! 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 Okay.
Guess not.
Ultimate is ready.
Okay, I guess I do not want to commit now.
Be right back.
Let's upgrade.
This'll give the extra bite I need.
But 1.5 attack speed with our passive now.
Attack! Attack! Okay.
Hey.
Mana!
Another 100 for our Ichaival.
Be right back.
Be right back!
So, let's get our Ichaival.
Do my daggers need sharpening?
No one wants to commit here.
At least it wasn't me.
Whatever
Could have been
reason.
you.
Let's go, baby! Be right back! Enemy ultimate down. Woohoo!
Okay, let's appreciate.
Yeah!
Okay, busted. It was probably a bit too much without the team there.
Attack!
Oh my god, get farmed, idiot.
Attack!
I'm not so sure what the.
Time to feast on God.
Dude, that guy is literally a bot.
Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, okay. I guess saved us here. And we continue
This'll
with
give
the
the extra bite
executioner.
I need.
Which is like I already mentioned, we can stack this up with Charybdis 1 super fast. Executioner has a great pickup on Charybdis.
Okay.
Rip and shatter.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go, baby! Thanks.
Alright.
Dude, that guy is literally a bot.
Let's go, baby!
Your sorrow.
Can do from here.
Rip and shatter.
Minions have reached your portal! Defend!
Poggers! An enemy has been
Okay,
slain.
I guess they also have not fixed the Charybdis Max yet.
Let's go, baby!
Do my daggers need sharpening?
Executioner.
Enemy spotted.
Actually, we can pick up the Wind Demon part 1 Shuriken as well. So we're sitting with the passive at 2.0 attack speed now.
Enemy spotted.
Poggers!
We're having
Am I in hell?
What a nightmare!
Doink!
Betray the brothers. Fighting team.
let's get the 8-pointer Shuriken.
This'll give the extra bite I need.
Beats here. See what we can do from here.
Fight for my
All the damage is already.
Dude, that guy is literally a bot. Poggers! Poggers!
Okay, cool. It was great setup with the ultimate.
Let's go, baby!
Let's go back, get our wind demon.
Ultimate is ready.
Do my daggers need sharpening?
Yeah, this is sort of the bait right now.
Mana!
For Transcendence. This will be in patch.
Jeffrey, I'm
in patch
bragging.
8.9. Yep. The next item will be Dominance for the raw physical power and penetration.
Attack!
Knowledge
Poggers.
settles a single bite.
No Rama right now, this wouldn't be good enough. Let's get Dominance.
An enemy has been slain.
This'll give the extra bite I need.
That's dubs, baby.
Poggers!
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Fight for my amusement.
Defend. Let's go, baby. I am sorry.
Right, guess it was also a rather short-lived game, but yeah, this is basically the new Hunter build. This will pretty much be the build until the next patches in 8.9, where things could will definitely turn on the Transcendence side plus physical pen. I hope this gives you a baseline on how to play Hunters now. And I'll see you in the next video.